static, trying to find the vibe. Caught in the matrix, but I'm still alive. I hear the whispers, yeah, they want me down. Glitch in the system, time to flip the sound. I'm on the run, but I'm cool with it. Breaking through walls, I don't quit, I don't sit. Blueprints on my mind, but I freestyle the road. I'm cracking the code, man, I'm in control. Floating in the unknown, leave it behind. We chasing shadows, but we redefine. Feel that bass hit electric in the night. Break the code, step into the light. We gon' break the code, let it explode. Riding the wave, out of control. We gon' break the code, just let it flow. Lost in the moment, let the rhythm show. Break the code, break the code. We riding high, no need to fold. Break the code, break the code. Catch that vibe and let it roll. Stars falling, but we still rise up. In the fragments, piecing dreams back up. I see the future in your eyes, no lies. We breaking free, no ties, no disguise. Life is a puzzle, I'm fitting the piece. Up in the clouds, but I'm feeling the streets. Got the key now, opening doors. Breaking the chains, we're meant for more. Floating in the unknown, leave it behind. We chasing shadows, but we redefine. Feel that bass hit electric in the night. Break the code, step into the light. We gon' break the code, let it explode. Riding the wave, out of control. We gon' break the code, just let it flow. Lost in the moment, let the rhythm show. Break the code, break the mold. We riding high, no need to fold. Break the code, break the mold. Catch that vibe and let it roll. Break the code, break all the law. Riding the wave, out of control. Break the code, just let it flow. Lost in the moment, let the rhythm show. Break the code, break the mold. Guess I got what I wanted. I'm unprepared now to finish what I started. I've been going through the motions like I always do. I'm still the same, just a little more polished. Feel it coming down every time the body gets through. Feel it coming down, pulling me back into the blue. It's coming down, I feel it coming down. It's coming down, I feel it coming down. Guess I got what I wanted. Fill the space, but I'm still feeling hollow. I've been going through the motions like I always do. I'm still the same, just a little more polished. Feel it coming down every time the body gets through. Feel it coming down, pulling me back into the blue. It's coming down, I feel it coming down. Feel it coming down every
Who said you can't time travel, यार? मैं तो अभी कॉलेज का चक्कर लगा के आया. वही कैंटीन की मस्ती, रूम 12 की सीक्रेट पार्टीज, सब याद आ गया बॉस. Thanks to my time machine. I mean Spotify repeat rewind playlist. वही पुराने favorites और full flashback. Wish it took me back to my first crush. Never mind.
Rediscover your old favorites with Spotify's Repeat Rewind playlist. Explore now.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlists to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you would like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
You're so pretty, everything I'm thinking. Baby, but I can still hear the sound. Feels like everything changes, but it's still the same. The world moves on and we can't pause the game. When you left, it felt like it died. Pulled me apart, made a mess inside. Your picture's still here, but something's not right. I know there's no going back tonight. It changes, but it's all the same. Without you here, it's an empty space. It changes, but it's all the same. So at the places we used to stay, life of the party, now you're just a memory.
true bestie says yes to all your impulsive decisions. For me, that's Spotify mixes. 4 a.m. gym, boom, hype workout mixes ready. Late night drive, driving mixes up and about. जो भी करने का मन हो, random या totally unplanned, ये हमेशा ready होता है. Meanwhile, my college besties, never mind.
For every mood, there's a Spotify mix waiting. Just add mix to your search to get a playlist made for you.
Play the music the moment is calling for. Whether it's turning up the party or winding down to relax in the evening. Curate the day's soundtrack with ad-free music listening and offline downloads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
I had a dream. I had a dream. We were stranded out in the sea. Nothing but ocean and waves as far as we could see. There was just nothing there besides you and me. And you said you'd rather be here with me than go back to the life we had before. To the life we had before. To the life we had before. You took my hand and you said, I don't wanna go back to the life we had before. You took my hand and you said, I don't wanna go back to the life we had before. All we can be is together now that we're free. Now that we're free from everything, we can breathe. Every breath that tells a story about you and me. And you said you'd rather be here with me than go back to the life we had before. To the life we had before. To the life we had before. You took my hand and you said, I don't wanna go back to the life we had before. To the life we had before.
All right, guys. So now the mic is on.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night. Oh, I need a sign. I need a reason why I'm alive. 'Cause I can figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles, looking through my head now. Oh, I need someone right now.
It's kind of a tricky task, like to integrate the Git status map to each individual file system item, because this is an synchronous function and Git status function is an asynchronous function. So if I did okay, no worries. Let's just convert this function into an asynchronous one as well, right? So what we can do is let's remove this thing here and do a.async like that, and this is a function, and we just have to close the ending position here. That's it. Now let's import the asynchronous module, asynchronous like that, right? So what's the next thing? This is an asynchronous function now, so it should accept a callback, right? And this thing has to be awaited, await like that. Undefined. Okay, so we have a problem, like okay, let's just do something like tree structure like so. That would be cool. Okay, so the error is gone. Now what's the next thing? The next thing is just return everything from the callback, right? So callback lines. And the next and one more thing. There you go. So this function calls the tree structure thing, right? So we have to make this function asynchronous as well. A.async function table, right? So all right then. And by the way, can you guys hear my voice? Just chat yes if you can hear my voice clearly. Otherwise, I have to do something with my microphone. Just let me know in the chat. Is my voice clear or not? UI.lua. Explorer init. So we have a render function here. Okay, nice. So we can do a.await. We can await this function as well. That simplifies everything. Okay. So this will await the process, right? Okay, got it. So everything should work as expected, right? So just to go to the UI, and we just have to add git status symbols here. And how are we gonna do that? We just have to import the git status map. First, I think we have to, import the git module here. Git like that, and status map is equals to git status. And by the way, we have to use await here. So await git status map like this, and that should do the trick. And here, what is this thing? What do we have to specify here? So we have to just output this symbol here, right? So what symbol? Status map. We have to provide the file path also. Do we have any file path here? I'm sure we have this thing. Okay, so we have it with the item dot we don't have the full path, right? Or we have it. I'm not sure. So let's just first confirm this thing. So print item, right? Here you can see we have path. Perfect. So, but wait just a minute. Things are a little broken here. Things are a little broken. Why is this thing? So return. Oh, got it. Because we didn't provide a callback function here, right? So we have to do it some like so we have to wrap it like that, right? So let's try that thing again, and this should do it. No. Explorer init. Here we are awaiting the UI Explorer because it is an asynchronous function, and we're providing here the table. And here's the table, and this is the callback function, and we are returning the callback call, which is awaited with this another asynchronous function tree structure. Interesting. So let me just do one thing, like let me just print a.await tree structure like table, and do we have a callback here? Yes, we have. And and let's just call here like this. So let's just not do anything here. Open it up. We don't have anything printed here. For some reason, this thing is not working. So we have this table. Perfect. Looks correct to me actually. But wait just a minute. Do we have any other print statement? No. So we are printing this thing, right? But for some reason, this tree structure is not working as intended. Like here. The await call is not, I think, properly handled here. The tree structure, we are passing a table and a depth here. Oh, I got it, I got it. So we have a depth here also. So I think we have to pass a depth like 0. Not here actually. We can do something like we can do something like 0 maybe here, because it is the depth, right? Okay, that resolves everything, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's working. Now we just have to return the thing that we are returning before with a 0 depth. Nothing else. I think, yeah, things are working right on the track. Wait, what? Wait just a minute. Oh, got it. Because we have an action here, explorer action, which responsible for refreshing the view. Here it is, and this is an asynchronous. This has to be an asynchronous call, so we can do a.await, something like that. I think that's all. Lines equals this, this, this. Perfect. I think we handle all of the cases, so this time it should work. You can see the file manager is working correctly with asynchronous nature. Now our plugin is fully asynchronous, so nothing get blocks. What are you doing? Patrick, we are just building a new file manager for neovim actually. It's a neovim plugin, and it works on the principle of oil-nvim, but it's also provide you a tree structure view. Let me show you what it does. Let me just go for a test directory here. Here you can see it is a simple file tree, right? You can toggle the directories like that easy. Just press enter and it can toggle the directories like every file manager supports. But with this feature of tree structure, we can take benefits of indentation levels. Like if I type init.lua here in this folder and I save this file, you can see here a prompt asked me to create a new file which is inside the hey folder and called init.lua that we just created. And if I press Y to accept the changes, you can see init.lua is created on the right place. And there's one cool thing here, like if I do something like source, if I edit this like that, you can see here's a migration action. And if I press Y, you can see that init.lua is now inside source and inside hey folder. So it is kind of a replacement for oil-nvim, because some users prefer the tree structure view, which oil does not provide. I mean, at least in the current state. So I want to eliminate the limitation of oil-nvim by creating this new plugin, which works similar to oil-nvim, like editing a buffer, but it also provides tree structure view. And there are some other features which will come into in future for this plugin, like fuzzy finding, dynamic directory change. There are so many things, but this is kind of overview that what this plugin do. And everything is now asynchronous. Previously, this plugin uses synchronous calls to do file system operations, but everything is now asynchronous, and neovim never freezes. If you even delete some heavy loaded directories, neovim doesn't get stuck because everything is asynchronous, and main thread of neovim never gets blocked. So this is kind of the whole point of this plugin, actually. And what are we doing today in this stream? We are just integrating the git status symbol into the file manager. Nothing complex, right? So let me know what you think, guys, about this plugin. And by the way, if you want to try this plugin out, it's almost ready to use. I know there are so many features that has to be implemented, but we are still working on it. And by the way, you can do some basic file manipulation operations in this current state as well. But if you want to do full file manager operations like SSH, Git integration, LSP integration, and there are so many advanced things, this plugin is not ready for those operations. Actually, those features has to be implemented and need some time. So if you just want to do some basic file system operation or hijacking the netRW, you can do it. But Git integration, LSP, SSH, and fuzzy finding are not implemented yet. By the way, you can get the link in the description if you want to try this thing. Anyways, let's continue forward. So we just have to provide, okay, I want a relative path, actually, fs, right? So here I want to know the relative path of each of the item, actually. So if I do print vim.print fs.rel path with base as the current working directory and item.path as the absolute path, right? So let's see. So there you go. We have relative paths here. Perfect, I guess. So I just want to do one more thing, like let's bring back the status map and status map, and let's map every file path to corresponding symbol. Let's see if we can do that. We got nil, 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 and nil. Jeez. Okay, let's do status map. Let's try to, debug the status map as well. Okay, everything is inside the Lua folder. Why? I mean, I don't get it. What is the current working directory actually? Let me just note this thing. Because status map is correct, we just have to know the current working directory. I think relative path is not correct at this moment. So the current working directory is good. Okay. A doc. Okay. So relative path is not correct actually. We want the whole relative path instead of just the name. Got it. Um, let's go to fs.lua and do we have any rel path here? What rel path do actually? Because I'm not sure. Rel path. Rel path gets target path relative to the base. So it will gives you lib and it will gives you nil. Hmm. I think we should add some spacing, right? I guess. So um so if this thing is truthy, then we we optimize this thing later, but let's just make this thing work, right? So we can add a space to make it more nicer and easier to read. You can see here there's an symbol M actually, but it's a little bit it's take a little offset, which I don't like here. I don't want to add an extra offset here. Hi Zanab, welcome back. I don't want to add additional spaces because it will hinder the indentation levels, and I don't want to do that. So Okay. So wait just a minute. So get symbol. Get symbol is equals to it is a function call actually. Let's do this thing with a function call. Like if status symbol is equals to wait just a minute. Let's remove this thing from here and status map fs dot rel path fs dot get current working directory and item dot path. Here it is. Actually, it should be like okay, we will handle that thing later, but let's just do the normal operations like so if status symbol, so if we have a status symbol, right,
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlists when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam where you can
I
invite
think we don't need this function call at all.
playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
This is enough. So here it uses two spaces, right? So let's just reduce it to the one space and multiply it by 2, right? So these are the number of spaces. So these are the number of spaces, and we have to reduce some spaces because in the addition of git symbols, right? So git if I mean git symbol, if there is a git symbol, then we will reduce the depth, like 2 into depth is the original depth, and we will reduce that thing into git symbol, right? And otherwise and we can make this even shorter. Wait a minute, we can do something like that. Let's do this thing, right? Let's go and before the icon we will render the git status symbols. So symbol git status symbol, right? Now this is the filer white. That should do it. So let's see. Looks great. Okay, it looks great actually. There's no problem with that, but let's make it a function call. we can return that thing with an addition of an extra trailing space, and otherwise we will return an empty string. And let's see how that thing looks. Looks pretty promising actually. Yeah, it looks great. It actually looks great, right? But I think there will be some problem for the outermost, there will be some problem with outermost directories, because if the indentation is, I mean, if there is no indentation, then there is no space for those symbols, right? So we have to manage those things separately. All right then. So I think we have to use indentation. I think we have to use markers instead of, wait just a minute. Let's remove this thing. We will use marks instead of the normal text. We will use a virtual text instead of normal text, right? So let's make this marks thing a function call like that, right? So if item dot type is equals to a length, then what we will do, we will return a table, right? We will return a table. Actually, wait just a minute. We can have a table, a line table, which we will return like that. And if we have a link, but first before the link, we will take if we have a symbol, I mean table dot insert line, we will insert a str value, which is the string dot format, not format, it's a symbol, it's a get symbol, right? So it's a get symbol. What else we need? An highlight group, so it will be filer white for now, and id will be equals to item dot heat, right? That should do it. And let's do the same thing for other marks, like this thing. So let's copy that thing and VA curly brace like that. And let's do this. Let's see if that works. What? I think we messed up a little. Yeah, I guess we'll messed up a little. What could be the possible reason for that? I mean, we are not doing anything wrong. We are just, okay. Give me a second. If status symbol, if get status, if there is a symbol, right, like that. Oh, got it. I think we forgot to remove this indentation, right? So let's do it like that. And here we don't no longer need that. Makes sense, right? Let's see if this works now. Still, things are a little weird. Um, hmm. Things are not too problematic, but yeah, indeed they are a little. Let me just disable this thing only. That resolves the issue. So if I do something like if um let's just remove this thing. Wait just a minute. Let's just remove this thing. So it's the problem with if git state the symbol is equal is not equals to an empty string. Then we do that. I really don't know what is happening at this moment. Literally. This is supposed to work. I mean, we are just using a virtual text, and virtual text didn't hinder the positioning and the content of the original text underneath them. But for some reason, this is not working. I mean, you can see the overall structure is good at this moment, but you can see this icon is a little, shorter. And the highlighting of doc removes, and you can see the difference between before and after opening the directory, right? And I'm not sure why this thing happening. Okay, no problem. We can take care of this thing tomorrow because I don't have any clear understanding. I have to debug some things out, and I think it's over 1:30 mark. So I think it's time to wrap up the stream. We will continue this Git integration tomorrow, right? So if you have any questions, then you can ask before I end the stream. So ask whatever you want. So I think there is no further queries. So thank you guys joining the live stream. Good night. See you tomorrow.